Last week, we started a very important lesson, which is lecture 2, calculation on literal expressions. The objectives in this lesson, we have seen what is a variable or an unknown in mathematics. We defined an algebraic or a literal expression. We translated a word expression into an algebraic expression, and finally we were calculating the numerical value of an algebraic expression. So we have seen what is a variable or an unknown in mathematics. We said that a variable or an unknown is a number. It is a number, but this number is not known how much is it exactly. So this number, which is not known, which is an unknown, we express it as a letter or a variable. You can use any letter, any letter from the alphabetical letters that you know to express an unknown. We said in mathematics, we have 3 mathematical expressions. We have the word expression, which contains words. نعم يا حسن فؤاني. We have the numerical expressions, which contain numbers and operations. We have finally the algebraic expressions, which contain numbers, operations, and variables. So in an algebraic expression, we have also variables or unknowns or letters. إيش بك شيء يا حسن فؤاني؟ عندك شيء سؤال؟
No, miss, I just wanted to answer the word expressions and the 3 parts.
Okay. I'm going quickly on what we finished last time to finish the last part before we start our worksheet solution. Then we translated word expressions into algebraic or literal expressions. We said to translate word expressions into algebraic expressions, we should read the word expression well, then we write the suitable algebraic expression. Of course, here we have helping words. So whenever we read the word more than, it means a plus, sum of, it means a plus, etc. Minus, subtracted from, less than, decreased, this means minus, times, multiplied by. If we are talking about double a number, we multiply this number by 2. Twice a number, we multiply it also by 2. Triple a number, we multiply it by 3. Product of all of them means multiplication. Finally, the division are divided by, over, distributed among, and quotient. And we have solved this exercise together. In this exercise, we translated word expressions into algebraic or literal expressions. But before I continue, let me remind you of something very important we talked about last time, which is, I don't want you to forget this thing, which is, if we have a number, which is a 3, multiplied by a variable, for example, which is a. So if I have 3 times a, from now on, we do not leave it 3 times a. We should write it 3a. So if a number is multiplied by a variable, we should write it in this way. بعرفش ليه بتجوا مأخرين يا محمد عيسى، ليه جاي مأخر؟ So
Sorry, miss.
3 times a, it is directly written 3a. Or if I have given you, for example, 2x, and I asked you, what do we mean when we say 2x? You should say that 2x means 2 times the variable x. So whenever we have a number and a variable with no operation in between, there is no operation between the number and the variable, directly I should say to myself that the operation here is multiplication. I want to ask you something, guys. If I have a number multiplied by a variable, for example, like this, 3 times a, it should written 3a. But I want to ask you, suppose we have 2 times 5. Can I write it 2 and 5, or how should I write it? So if I have 2 times 5, how should I write the answer, guys? Who can tell me? Can I write 2 and 5 beside it? Can we write this?
No.
We cannot write this because in mathematics, this is read 25. So 2 times 5, I directly write it how much?
10.
10, I write its answer. But if a number is multiplied by a variable, we can write it 3 times a is written 3a. For example, if I have minus 5 times y, who can tell me what can we write minus 5 times y? It's written how? Minus what? How can we write it, guys?
5y.
Yes, we
Minus
write
5y.
yes, we write it minus 5y. So this is written minus 5y. Always the number comes before the variable. We cannot write y5. We should write 5y. Always the number comes first, then the variables comes next. Any question about this before I continue? I wanted to remind you about this. Any question, guys?
No.
Okay, let me also remind you of something else. Suppose I told you I have twice x. How can we write twice x? Yes? Twice x means x is multiplied by how much if I want the twice?
2
Times 2.
So how do we write it? 2
times 2.
2
X.
2 times x.
How do we write it, guys? Twice x.
2x.
Okay, double y.
2x.
Double y. 2
2y.
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 Triple b.
2y.
If I want a triple b.
3b.
Triple b means 3b.
3b.
Yes,
B.
yes. So triple means 3b. If I want twice 5, how do I write twice 5?
2,5.
I write 2 and beside it 5.
Sorry, 10.
I write first 2 times 5, then I write how much?
10.
10. Yes, this is the difference
10.
between multiplying a number with a variable and multiplying two numbers. Is it clear, guys, before we continue?
Yes.
Miss, I have one question. Can I ask you?
Karim, your voice is very noisy. You have a lot of noises in your voice. Yes, what's your question?
Miss, my question, Miss, is if you put 2 times x minus 5, so we should put 2x minus 5 or 3 or like x minus 5. You said first write 2 times x minus 5, then we write 2x minus 5.
Yes, first you write 2 times x minus 5, then you translate it into 2x minus 5. Yes, this is true. Yes.
And Miss, my question, the other one is about f 1/9 of y. How should I know this one, Miss? I don't have item with this one.
1/9, always 1/9 is a fraction, like 1/2, 1/4, 1/5, 1/10, 1/7. This is a fraction. So 1/9 of y is 1/9y. This is how it is written. Also, we solved this question. A triple x means 3x. X multiplied by itself means x times x, which means x squared. Double of x means 2x. The opposite of x is minus x. Twice of x means twice of y means 2y. X added to itself means x plus x. Quadruple of x, it means x times 4, which is 4x. I said this exercise is very important. Finally, we were calculating the numerical value of an algebraic expression. So if we have an algebraic expression, and in this algebraic expression, we have a variable, how can we calculate the numerical value of this algebraic expression? So if you are given an algebraic expression and you should find its numerical value, what should I do? This is what should be done. This line here should always be applied to find the numerical value of an algebraic expression. So this line should be understood and memorized. In the given algebraic expression, there is a variable or variables. So in the algebraic expression, we will be given either one variable or more than one variable. What should we do? We will be given a value for the variable. So the variable in the algebraic expression will be given a value in numbers. This is what should be done. What should be done is we replace the given value of the variable in the algebraic expression, then we calculate to find the numerical value of the expression. So here, two things should be done. First, we replace the given value of the variable, then we calculate, add, subtract, multiply, whatever we have. So two steps should be done. First, we replace, we take the variable and we replace it by the given value. Then we calculate to find the numerical value of the expression. I will give you many examples here. X plus 6. I want to find the algebraic, the numerical value of this algebraic expression for x equal 3. So x in the algebraic expression should be replaced by 3. What should we do? We replace x here by 3. So we should write 3 plus 6. Then we calculate, which is 9. Another example, 2x minus 7, I want to find the numerical value of this algebraic expression for x equal 5. So x in the algebraic expression should be replaced by the given value 5. So we replace x by 5 in the expression. So look what we write. Here I have 2x. So as we said, 2 is multiplied by x. I want to teach you something new to express multiplication in mathematics. To express multiplication in mathematics, we use the multiplication sign, the times. But here, when replacing, I don't use the multiplication sign. I replace x. Whenever we have multiplication, I replace it between parentheses. So what does 2 and 5 mean? They mean 2 times 5. Now I calculate. 2 times 5 is 10 minus 7. So 10 minus 7, the answer is 3. So please pay attention how we replace the value of x whenever x is multiplied by a number. Also, we have 17 minus 3x plus x squared for x equal 2. So here x and x should be replaced by 2. We should replace x by 2. So I write 17 minus 3 and x are multiplied. So x here should be replaced between parentheses, 2. Here, x squared, whenever you have a variable with an exponent, also it should be replaced between parentheses as I did here. Now, 17. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6, and 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4. Now 17 minus 6, of course, it is 11 plus 4, the answer is 15. So this is how we replace a variable in an algebraic expression. If you look at the final algebraic expression, you are given 2 variables. You are given x and y. X should be replaced by -1 and y should be replaced by -4. Of course, x should be replaced between parentheses since it is multiplied by 2, and y, which is -4, should be replaced between parentheses since it is multiplied by 3, and we calculate the answer. This is how we find the numerical value of an algebraic expression. Any question before I continue? Guys, any question?
No.
Miss.
Okay, I want Ghadi
No, Miss.
I want Ghadi to read how we calculate the numerical value of an algebraic expression. Read the blue line down, Ghadi, please. Ghadi?
Yes, miss.
We replace
The given value of the variable in the algebraic expression when we calculate to find the numerical value of the expression.
So here we have 2 steps to do, Ghadi. First, we replace the variable with the given value. Then we calculate the expression as we calculated. Is it clear, Ghadi? ماشي الحال?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so this was our lesson, which is calculation on literal expressions. Now I will stop sharing the lecture, which we have done. But before I stop sharing the lecture, let me go quickly back to this exercise, because this exercise is a very important exercise. Please, here in this exercise, it's a matter of knowing words. Whenever we say triple, we multiply x. If I want a triple x, we multiply x by 3. So when we say triple x, it means 3 times x. This is what we mean by triple x. It means 3 times x. But if I look to this side, I don't find the 3 times x. I find the 3x, which means 3 times x, right guys? عرفتوا كيف وصلنا للتريبل اكس عند 3x؟ انا بالاساس قبل ما اعملها 3x عملتها هيك. Triple x means 3 times x, because anything I want to get its a triple, I multiply it by 3. So 3 times x means 3x. That's why وصلنا triple x عند 3x. Let's look at the second one. X multiplied by itself. What do we mean when we say x multiplied by itself? X, I want
Times x.
to multiply it by itself means, yes, it means times x. So if I look here, I don't have x times x. I know that x times x is expressed as x squared. So I match x multiplied by itself to x squared. Also, double of x, anything I want to find its double, I multiply it also by 2. The double and the twice are the same. So double x means 2 times x. Also 2 times x means 2x. That's why I match it to 2x. So double x means 2x. يعني انتوا بس بدكم تحلوا هيك سؤال او هيك sentences، انا بفضل قبل ما توصلوهم تعملوهم مثل ما انا عم بعملهم هيك اسهل. بنرجع بنشوف ال 3 times x شو بتنكتب، بنرجع بنشوف ال x times x شو بتنكتب، بنرجع بنشوف ال 2 times x شو بتنكتب. عم تفهموا علي شو عم بحكي؟ عم حاول سهلها عليكم.
Yes, miss.
Now, what is the opposite of x? When we talk about opposite, it means opposite sign. يعني the opposite is positive is negative, and the opposite of negative is positive. Because x is positive, its opposite is negative. So opposite of x, yes, is minus x. Also, twice of x means twice of y means I should multiply y by 2. So this means 2 times y. How is 2 times y written in algebraic expression? It is written 2y. That's why I matched it to 2y. X added to itself. I'm adding x plus x, so we match it to x plus x. The word quadruple, please احفظوها. The word quadruple means I am multiplying by
4.
By 4. Yes.
4.
So triple means times 3, quadruple means times 4, double means times 2, twice means times 2. So 4 times x, it is written, of course, how?
4x.
Yes, it is written 4x. Please, this exercise, do it again because it's very important to know these words, the triple, the double, the twice, the quadruple. It's very important. Now, I will stop sharing. Before that, I want to erase this. I will stop sharing the lecture and we will start directly with the worksheet solution that we have. You see the worksheet, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this worksheet, I sent it for you this week to solve it. We are going to start solving it now together. And of course, it will be continued on Wednesday when we meet on Wednesday together. Okay. So it is worksheet 4 for lecture 2. And of course, the title is Calculation on Literal Expressions. Question number 1, we should write the following word expressions as algebraic expressions. Please, I want first to start with Ali Shogri. Yes, Ali Shogri. Are you here? علي شغري علي شغري صار لي فترة بعيط سامعني؟
Yes, miss, but
يلا
I have really bad internet. That's why.
ما بيأثر يلا try to do it quickly. So here يا علي you have a word expression. We should write it as an algebraic expression. The first one, 13 more than x. When we read the word 13, of course, which number we write? Yes, يا علي معي أنت؟
Yes, miss.
When we read the word 13, which number we write?
2.
13. مش بنكتب 1 وحدة 3 يا علي؟ 13.
Yes.
Okay. More than. Which operation represents more than?
4.
Ali, more than. Which operation we use for the words more than? Plus, minus, times, or divided by? علي مش عم
مسفيني أنا.
علي شكله مش عم يسمعني. مين هيدا اللي عم بيقول فيي أنا؟
Miss, can I say what is more than?
مين هيدي أنجلينا؟
Miss.
لحظة أنجلينا، خلينا نعيدها من الأول. So, اسمعوني كتير منيح. Whenever we are translating a word expression into an algebraic expression, we translate each word, then we move to the next. So Angelina, when we read the word 13, which number do we write?
13.
13, 1, 3. More than represents?
Plus.
Bravo. X, the letter X, we write it?
X.
Bravo. So we write 13 plus
13
X.
plus.
Thank you, Angelina. Let me go to Salman. Yes, Salman?
Yes.
Salman, X less than 15. So first we write what? X, of course, right? Less than represents?
15.
Less than.
X minus 7.
Bravo. So we write X minus 15. Yes, ya Ali Skaike. Thank you, ya Salman. Ali Skaike?
Yes, miss.
The sum of X and Y. When we read sum, so X and Y should be?
الصم مش الصم ديفايد.
لا حبيبي، لا مش حافظينهم هون. نحن صرنا عم نتحذرهم تحذير. انا اعطيتكم اياهم لتحفظوهم ذاك الاسبوع. مين بيعرف شو يعني sum؟
Me.
Plus. Sum means plus. So what should we do for X and Y? What should we write?
X plus Y.
X plus
We
Y.
write, yes, we write X plus Y. So here the sentence is, يا جماعة اسمعوا. Sum, it is the answer of addition. Difference is the answer of subtraction. Product is the answer of multiplication. Quotient is the answer of division. Please هول كلمات أعطيتكم إياهم لحتى نحفظهم. Sum plus, difference minus, product times, quotient divided by. Thank you. Now let me go quickly to Lamar Shahab. Yes, Lamar.
Yes, miss.
5 more than twice X. 5, we write which number?
5. So we plus.
More than we write?
7.
لحظة 5 شو بنكتب؟ 5 صح؟
Yes.
More than which
More than
operation
twice.
right?
Y.
حبيبتي لحظة ركزي معي لمار، امشي معي وحدة. When we read the word 5, which number we write?
5.
5. Okay. More than which operation we write?
Plus.
Plus. Twice X. What do we write
2X.
when we read? Bravo. So we write 5 plus 2X. Bravo, ya Lamar. Bravo. Now let me go to Asil. Yes, Asil.
Yes, miss.
7 added to triple Z. 7 we write number?
7 added to triple Z, miss.
اللي شو بكتب؟ 7.
We write
7. يا أسيل. أسيل عم تسمعيني؟ جوليا؟
نعم.
When we read the word 7, which number we write?
Miss, can you repeat the question? It lagged a bit.
Okay, when we read the word 7, which number we write?
7.
7. Added to, which operation we write?
Triple C.
لحظة, added to, which operation we write when we read added to?
The plus sign, the addition.
Plus. Triple Z means? Who knows what the triple Z means يا جماعة؟ هلأ عملناهم.
3Z.
3Z, yes. So 7 plus Of course هيدي مش x أنا كاتبيتها بالغلط. This should be 3z. هيدي مش x هيدي z. So it should be 7 plus 3z. Please يا جماعة بدنا ننتبه. Triple z means 3z. This is very clear. 3z. Of course. Is it clear?
Miss, can you hear me now?
يلا يا أسيل. Now x
Yes.
distributed among 7. So we write
We write
x
x distributed among 7. We write
أسيل بديش إياكي تتحذري تحذير يا حبيبتي يا أسيل. بلشي من الأول. إذا قرينا x شو لازم نكتب؟ x شو لازم نكتب يا أسيل؟
yes, Miss. Yes.
إذا قرينا x شو لازم نكتب؟ ما بعرف شو عم بيصير عندك يا أسيل. ما بعرف صحيح. سامية إذا قرينا x شو لازم نكتب؟
X.
x distributed among means
Divided times 7.
distributed among means times. What does distributed
Division.
among? What does distributed among mean?
Divide. It's division sign.
ليكو انتوا لاحظتوا شغله اذا مش حافظين more than و less than و some و added to distributed among اذا مش حافظينهم رح تعرفوا تعملوهم لهودي. answer me please.
No.
بدنا نحفظهم اللي اعطيتكم اياهم الكلمات. ماشي الحال؟ hello.
Okay.
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
X distributed among 7 means x divided by 7. Now, the product of 3 and C. Yes, يا حسن زين الدين. حسن?
Yes.
The product of 3 and C. I said the product means answer of multiplication. I should multiply 3 and C. So what should I write?
3 and C.
أول شيء بنكتب يا حسن 3 times C. شو بنرجع بنكتب؟ كيف بنكتبها ل 3 times C؟ How do we write 3 times C? Who knows?
Miss me.
كيف بنكتبها ل 3 times C؟ What do we write it? We write it 3C. يا جماعة لمين كنت عم بشرح أنا؟ We have a number multiplied by a letter. 3 times C. We write it 3C. واضحة? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, a number increased by 3 times of y. بنمشي فيهم كلمة. A number. Do I know this number?
No.
So it is known or unknown? How do we represent an unknown? We use what? يا جماعة
Yes.
I use a letter A, B, C, D, E, X, Y, Z, T اللي بدكم إياه. So if we read a number is a variable. It is unknown. I represent it by any letter you like. X, Y, Z, T, A, B اللي بدكم إياه. So when we read a number, I write X. Increased by is the operation plus 3 times of y This means 3 multiplied by y. So we write a number which is x increased by its plus. 3 times of y is 3 times y, but we do not leave 3 times y like that. So we write x plus 3y. This is how we write it. Please, guys, for Wednesday, solve this worksheet, all of it, because we are solving it together on Wednesday. Is this clear? Our time is over.
Yes, miss.
Thank you all for joining. See you on Wednesday, okay? Bye.
Thank you, Miss. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, miss. Bye.